the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
The bottom of the garden seemed to be full of balloons on sticks.
Just on the train.
Happy birthday, laughed Grandad. I decided it was about time you became independent and had a garden of your own. So that patch is now yours. Oh, and I've made you a set of tools and given you a box of seeds to start you off. The rest is up to you. He smiled at Thomas, who was so happy.
He had a phone ringing.
Oh, Grandad.
Hello, Rainbow.
Thank you.
Hello?
It's the best present in the whole world.
Turn that
Can I
radio
start
off.
now?
But I'm listening to a story.
I'll give you a
But I
hand.
can't hear myself speak.
No, thank you.
Hello? Zippy, turn that television down. Hello? Oh, they've rung off.
I can't wait to get there. We're going to have a Geoffrey, my favourite programme, just when it was getting exciting.
Yes, and I'll never know how my story ended.
What about the telephone, Bungle? It might have been something important. Anyway, what are you doing with the television and the radio on?
Yeah, what is it? I wanted to sing my
listen to that story.
Thank you.
Hello, Rainbow. Oh, it's you, Mrs. Jones. You rang a moment ago. Oh, yes, I'm sorry about that. Oh, my new curtains, they're ready. No? Oh, no, I didn't get that message. I'll come round straight away. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Oh, who was that, Geoffrey?
Mrs. Jones from the curtain shop. Now, she says that she left a phone message for me last week. Did either of you two speak to her?
Oh.
Yes, Bungle did.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, Geoffrey. I forgot.
Well, Bungle, how am I supposed to know what's going on if you don't tell me things?
Yes, Bungle, why didn't you tell Geoffrey that his new curtains are ready to be collected?
Well, why didn't you? You were there as well.
No, but you
Oh,
told
let's
us
stop it. There's no use arguing about it now. I'll go off to the shops. I shan't be long. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, thank you, Bungle. Would you pass all the crayons, please? But Bungle, what are you doing?
Well, you said parcel up all the crayons.
Bungle, I said pass all the crayons.
What's going on? What's occurred?
Oh, we're making party invitations, Zippy.
Oh, why? Are you having a party?
I told you all about it. Honestly, Zippy, you never listen, do you? Geoffrey said I could have a party and invite all my friends.
Oh, well, don't invite too many people, George, or there won't be enough chocolate cake for me.
Well, you're not invited, Zippy.
What? But you can't have a party without me.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, Geoffrey, look, we're making invitations for my party.
Well, that's a good idea, George.
Geoffrey, could you write in my cards, please, so all my friends will know when to come to the party?
Yes, all right. And, Zippy, pass me that pen, please. Zippy, I'm talking to you. The pen. What's the matter? Are you feeling poorly?
But Bungle says I can't come to the party.
Oh, of course you can, Zippy. Bungle didn't mean it.
Have you two been falling out again?
Oh, I'm sorry, Zippy. I didn't mean to upset you. Are we friends again?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can you write the first invitation to Zippy, please, Geoffrey?
Oh, goody. Oh, thank you, George.
If you ever want to play a game, look at this one. You could do the same. I won't say a word, 'cause that's a big mistake. You've got to guess what I'm doing by the moves I make.
Did you guess what we were trying to do? If you did, then you can try it too. When you're playing this game, you can have some fun. So come on, everybody, you can guess this one.
Did you guess what we were trying to do? Well, if you did, then you can try it too. You can even play it on a rainy day. You can play it indoors if the skies are gray.
If you ever want to play a game, well, look at this one, you can do the same. But don't say a word, that's a big mistake. They've got to guess what you're doing by the moves you make.
Well, that's all the invitations sent off. And what else do we need to think of for George's party?
Oh, hey, I know. Watch. Yeah.
Oh, well, can you guess what Zippy's trying to tell us?
You're pretending to eat, aren't you, Zippy?
Yeah, well, of course I am. Oh, we'll need lots of food for George's party.
Who trust you to think of that, Zippy?
Don't worry, Zippy, there'll be lots of food and party games too. Oh, yes, we could play some mime games.
Mime games?
Yes, where you just do actions to tell people things, like Zippy was doing just now.
Oh, well, I'm going to do a mime. Now, see if you can guess who I'm pretending to be and what I'm doing. See if you can guess as well.
Okay, yeah, I know, Bungle, I know. You're pretending to be a policeman stopping all the traffic.
Those were all different ways of telling people things, weren't they, Geoffrey?
Yes, very good, George. Well, can you think of any other ways of telling people things? Like what you'd like them to do or how you feel? I'm doing it now.
But you're not doing anything, Geoffrey. You're only talking. Talking, that's another way, isn't it?
Well, of course it is. I mean, everyone knows that.
Oh, yeah, and you can send a letter to tell your friends you're having a party.
Yes, or telephone them.
I thought of something else. A storybook. They tell you stories, don't they?
Oh, yes. Oh, Geoffrey, would you read a story for us, please?
Yes, all right then, George. The story today is called Charlie's News. Well, Charlie, the zookeeper, was sweeping up around the entrance to the zoo. He was having a jolly tune to himself when suddenly from nowhere, Percy Parrot landed on his shoulder.
Charlie, you do sound happy, said Percy Parrot. What's there to be so happy about?
Well, Percy, said the zookeeper, we have got important people coming from television to see our new zoo arrival.
What a joke! What a joke! What news? What news?
Said Percy the Parrot, and he flew away. Percy flew on to the lion house. Grrr! Roared the lion.
I've got news for you, said Percy. There's to be a new arrival at the zoo.
I expect it will be another lioness for me. I'm sure she won't have such a loud roar as mine. Well, then Percy the Parrot flew to the zebra house.
I've got news for you, said Percy. There's to be a new arrival at the zoo.
Nay, said the zebra. I expect it will be another zebra for me, but I'm sure it won't have such lovely stripes as mine. Well, then Percy the Parrot flew to where the penguins were waddling by the pool.
I've got news for you, said Percy. There's to be a new arrival at the zoo.
I expect it will be another penguin for us to make our numbers up to 10. I'm sure it won't swim as well as my friends and I. Well, just then, the chief zookeeper arrived with a big crate. Ladies and gentlemen, children and animals at this zoo, said the chief. Please welcome our new arrivals. Well, there was a loud cheer as the crate was opened, and out came, not a lion, or a zebra, or a penguin, as the animals had thought, but a mother panda and her baby panda. Well, the TV cameraman pointed his camera at the happy pandas, and the zoo animals were happy to see the lovely new and different arrivals at their zoo.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you, Geoffrey.
Come on, Geoffrey, let's start.
We're going to have a treasure hunt. Geoffrey's hidden some clues around the garden, and we have to find the clues to find the treasure.
Right, everyone ready?
Oh,
Yes, Geoffrey.
Here we go then, the very first clue. My colour is green, I have a long snout, fill me with water, and then pour me out.
Long snout.
Water.
Fill me with
Yeah,
water.
something to water the garden, I should think, Bungle.
Well, the watering can. Oh, the watering can. Yes. Look, here's the first clue.
Oh, you are clever, Bungle.
There.
Thank you, Bungle. Right, take 5 big steps, turn around, look for the pots that are on the ground.
5 big steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Turn around, Bungle. Now look for the pots on the ground.
No, but behind you, Bungle. Look behind you, Bungle. But, yeah, there.
Oh, yes. Look, here's the next clue.
Right, thank you, Bungle.
Go on, Geoffrey.
Right, now then, to seek the treasure that's near at hand, you must find a spade and dig in the sand.
The sand pit, Bungle. The sand pit.
Oh, yes.
Oh, go on. Dig, Bungle.
Well, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye to you now, but why don't you have a little treasure hunt sometime with your friends? We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Go on, Bungle.
Here, Geoffrey.
Keep digging, Bungle. There's something there.
Oh, look, there it is.
Look. Oh, come on, Geoffrey.
Oh, yes, come, Bungle. Thanks to Geoffrey. Yes.
Oh.